Yep. I think Mark has really did a really good job in recruiting, and it shows that with collective, you can really, really be able to get you some really good players. And, the thing I love about their team is the sense of urgency they play with. They closing out, contesting threes, and they still get the shot up, and they got the confidence to know they're going to make it. Playing off of ball screens, they know exactly what read to be able to make. They can be able to pinpoint and find or whatever person is open to be able to get out. And then they're surrounded with all the shooters with, Sedona in the middle. So, again, it's a tremendous team that he's put together, and my hat's off to him. I think they got a really good chance to go far in the Big 12 tournament and the NCAA tournament. And we just didn't come quite prepared, ready mentally to play tonight. I thought we put in a nice game plan, especially coming off the last two games we played, overtime game in Arizona and only losing by, I think, 7 or 8, maybe 9 at Iowa State. We expect a little bit more, but it didn't happen for us. But, again, we just keep on fighting with all the injuries we have. And, we're down to our 7 kids. So, again, we just keep on going. And I'm really proud of our resilient group, because I know a lot of other teams around the country that have really quit and not playing as hard. And we're still playing as hard and doing everything we can, just a little bit outmatched today.
When you are so short-handed and you're trying to prepare for a team like TCU that can beat you so many different ways, is there a particular challenge that you're focused on trying to stop and slow down?
Yeah, the first thing was the ball screen. We knew getting into the ball screen, that's how they'd be able to create those three-point shots. So we wanted to have an opportunity to push it out far on the floor as we possibly can, and so we could have opportunities to rotate and get back to the shooters. The second thing was trying to get out and close out hard on all the shooters and make them drivers, put it on the floor. But the thing that we didn't see on film that we did see tonight was if you get there, you're not blocking it, they're getting it up. And that was the difference, and you don't know that until you get in the game. And so majority of the games that we watched during conferences, they've been getting wide open looks. So we wanted to make a hell of an effort just to get there to contest shots, and we were there, and you can only applaud them. Good shot, good contest. It was better than you on that possession. And so those were the main two things we wanted to be able to take care of. And also make sure we play our pace, not get into running up and down, because they're not a great defensive team. They want to get the ball back and go back on offense. So, again, they're shuffle around with you until they can be able to get a rebound and go back on offense, because, again, they want to score points. And, then, again, if that's worked for you and it's definitely working for them, they want to be able to do that. But those were the main two things we wanted to be able to take care of, and then be able to rebound the ball and play our pace.
Offensively, you had some opportunities there in the lane, kind of from that elbow area, trying to generate some shots. Was that part of the game plan as well?
Yes, exactly. We know Sedona wasn't going to come out and try to hedge or any of that stuff, so we can be able to get those pull-up jumpers and be able to engage her more. What we thought we were going to be able to get on the backside was our post rolling to the backside of the rim, but Sedona creates such a long wingspan at 6'7", and I don't know how it is when she get her hands up that it's hard to make that pass. So you got to pass back to the opposite guard, and now they're closing out on it. And so they had a really good game plan on that, because she was really huge coming down there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Turned it around pretty quickly here. What do you think has been one of the key things that has allowed them to turn the program around?
I think first thing is collective. You got money to be able to go out and have that creates the competition to give you a chance to get players that he has, and everybody's doing it across the country, and that's where we want to be. We have some players that we got with our collective, but again, unfortunately for us, they got hurt. But again, that's the first thing. Second thing is Mark does a really good job, he always has, in recruiting and building relationships. And so once you be able to build those relationships, you can at least get them on the phone now. Now you can be able to talk further when you know you got some cash to be able to entice them a little bit. And then the third thing is just having a plan. Here's how I'm going to use you. Here's how we're going to be good, those kind of things. So I think those three things are most important, especially when the portal recruiting right now. Mm-hmm. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good luck.